tonight. I'm calling you a headliner, Holden. Okay, not just has he spent probably 2 hours in the last week while I was having panic attacks about firing that transphobic comedian. He was very sweet about that. He's also going to play Magic the Gathering with me in 2 weeks, which I think is the best way I could introduce a comedian. Give it up, everyone, for Holden!
Joe, cut the music! No, I'm just kidding, guys. No, I'm upset right now. I want you guys to all know that on Sunday, I turned 35. Thank you. Everything that happened after that following Sunday has been not what I wanted. And that affects me. That affects me so hard because as a 35-year-old white-looking man, I feel like the hill I die on is more important than any hill in Utah. Okay, moving on. I thought that one. Oh, that's me. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up, guys. Stop. No, I had my own hill to die on, and nobody let me have it. A transphobic comic that I killed. Just kidding. I'm a man. That's wrong. No, but we had this transphobic comic, and I had to deal with that, blah, 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 blah. And then this freaking idiot, shot in the neck. I'm not going to say anything else. That's all I'm going to say. But I had my hill, and no one let me die on it because of these events this week. And I want to die on my hill in front of all of you right now. We abandoned ska. We abandoned ska. Fuck all of you. We did it. It was just not cool anymore, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't want fun jazz? I'm sorry. There's no such thing as a sad ska enjoyer. Sunday, turned 35, woke up and said, you know what? I'm going to listen to ska. And I was the most happiest I've ever been in my whole life. I ate so many pizza bagel bites. I watched so much Ren and Stimpy. And everybody's trying to get me down, You got somebody, they're going to be on the show. I was like, I'm too busy with horns, okay? I'm too busy. I'm enjoying horns. And I'm thinking about this, and I'm like, you know what? This whole week wouldn't have happened in a world where we love ska. Like, the world was perfect in the 90s, and that's because we all love ska. As the son of a white woman and a black man, I am literally ska. It's literally me. The white to black ratio in ska music is even. We let white men yell, pick it up at us. What the fuck are we picking up? But I'm doing it and I'm smiling the whole time. We let them culturally appropriate a form of reggae, a form of music that came from black people in London and in Jamaica and Kingston, all these places. And no one had a problem with it. Like, white guy doing Jamaican accent, 90s ska, we were cool. All of us were friends. And don't get me started on the dancing. What was the dancing called? Tell me what the dancing was called. It was called skanking. In any other world, if somebody walked up to you and said, hey man, I really like your skanking, you would be, what the fuck is wrong with you? But in ska, you are still skanking. And you're like, yeah man, right? This is great. I miss ska, that's all I gotta say. That's the hill I had to die on tonight. That was the hill I wanted to die right on in front of all of you. I'm 35 years old and I fucking want ska back. I don't know if any of you caught the last, what was that, Chris, 5 minutes of ska rant, but I am a trans man. And yeah, no, but I'm trans. I've been transitioning for the past 5 years. Thank you to my girlfriend in the back who whooped. She only gets excited because she gets to stab me once a week. It's not very nice. No, but like my parents, they're so awesome. They're so like supportive of me. My dad's like, hey man, just as long as you don't start a fucking podcast, okay? Like, there's enough of those. The only thing about my parents being a trans man is like, I'm just thankful I have a tall partner. And I say that because like, who else am I gonna look up to? Me and my dad, we see eye level, right? There's nothing that he sees that I can't. We're right here, right? I talked about being trans up north in Pflugerville, unfortunately, a few weeks ago. It did not go over well. But before I got on stage, I met this veteran in the bathroom, and we were talking about being veterans because I myself am a veteran. We're just talking about it. Yeah. Stop that. Please. No, we were talking about it, and he was, we made quick friends while he's taking a piss. It was great. Felt very gender affirming. So I go out and I start doing my set. I'm doing the woo-hoo-hoo, I got no penis, guys. They didn't like that. They did not like that. And somebody was like, hey man, we don't care for trans, get off the stage. Like, get off the stage, we don't care about trans people. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I hear the bathroom door just hey, that's my friend! Leave him alone, he lost his penis in the wall! He lost his penis! COVID made him trans! He's on our side! Needless to say, I got out of there safely and did not get shot. Anyway, it's not funny because someone really got shot this week, guys. Jesus Christ. I don't know, like, there's been a lot, like, I've been considering a lot as I've been transitioning, and I've been thinking about getting bottom surgery. I don't know if you guys are familiar, anyone familiar with bottom surgery? Not looking at KP's corner. Anyway, no. So bottom surgery, for those of you who don't know, you take the skin on the back of your leg, you make a Frankenstein's dick out of it. It looks like something my grandmother probably would quilt at this point. And that's just like, it's cool, like it's functional. But I told the doctor, I want the coolest dick. I need like a dick with like flames on the side. A little easy on the eyes, so, like maybe just a racing stripe under it, just like one little, like 12 vibration settings, Bluetooth balls, bisexual lighting just emitting from my Fuck me. Fucking idiot. Doctor kicked me out. He was like, get the fuck out of here. You watch too much RoboCop. That's my problem. Yeah, it's like, because it's getting to the point where like you put a strap on, you take a strap on off. Have you any of you taken or put on a strap on in this room? Exhaustion. And the thing that bothers me about taking a strap on off is the slightly effeminate little wiggle. You can't not do this. No, because then you get about right here, and you gotta kind of balance at that point. You got one foot up, and you're trying your hardest to not let the head touch the carpet. Because you know that it's gonna pick up every cat hair in existence. And then, if your girlfriend's like, hey, I still didn't come, and you're like, okay, and you're just trying so slowly, Mission Impossible style, to just get back up. It's ridiculous. I've been learning friendships with men, menships, if you will. Women do friendship right? They do friendship right. They give each other, 7-day free trial. If you fucking talk, you're out. That's it. Men don't know how to do that. I feel like we're supposed to kiss. Like it just gets tense and we're supposed to kiss. And it's like, as somebody who's just, started transitioning the past 5 years, I have friends from the Army and they're always like, asking me how my transition's going, asking how everything's going. And I'm like, yeah, I think I'll be getting a hysterectomy soon, get the fucking old YUTE ripped. That's how guys talk, the YUTE. Sounds like a good time for men. Yeah, we're gonna rip YUTE, fish and picture, and we're done. And my buddy was like, why not have a baby? And I was like, brother, you do not want to see me pregnant. I don't know, like there's trans men that are gracefully pregnant trans men, but I am not that man. I don't need to feel like I ate a gas station taquito for 9 months. Like, could you imagine if I called my baby daddy? Like, you imagine like what that phone conversation would be like? I would call him and be like, hey, it's your baby daddy. Walker and Texas Ranger need to be picked up from school today and taken straight to karate. I'm getting new truck nuts installed next to the baby on board side. Yes! You have to pick them up. I have tickets to Monster Jam. And that's all I got for you guys tonight.